Hey guys, I'm Corey.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel. And this is Life at Start Literally.
Have you ever been so stressed out that you just want to pull your hair out?
I hate these blizzard bags. These blizzard bags are stressing me out.
Hey Rachel, can I borrow a pencil?
I hate these teachers. I hate this work. This work is stupid. And I hate you for asking me all these questions.
To avoid ugly situations like this, you need to relieve some of that built-up stress.
There are many ways to deal with stress, and we asked you how you deal with these everyday problems.
Let's see what these people said, shall we? What stresses you out and how do you relieve it?
The thing that probably stresses me out most is school in general. Not so much the work, but just kind of getting up and coming here kind of sucks. Actually sucks a lot. And I think to relieve it, I talk to people and I get involved. I think that's the best way to deal with school. You do more in school, as weird as that sounds.
When people are yelling at me, I'm constant, and I usually go to sleep or I sleep myself, and then just being alone calms me down.
I'm a musician, so like when when I can't learn something, like when I got a song to do and I can't learn it, it stresses me. So what I do is I like record music, write lyrics and stuff like that.
School stresses me out. And how do I relieve it is I go and I get help either online or from family members.
Drama stressed me out because it's like, I don't know, it's just a lot of drama like going on in high schools. So like I relieve it by staying away from people and just keep my distance and just walk away from the situation. Like if it's a fight going on, I just walk away, go to class because it's pointless, because like there's no reason to be fighting or nothing like that. So that's how I relieve it.
Stresses me out the most has to be life, the way I don't function the same level with people around me, the way that I am singled out as a piece to a puzzle that I don't really fit into. The fact that the frustration of not being able to contemplate the ideas the same way as others does is highly stressful.
Homework stresses me out.
How do you relieve it?
I don't do it.
I think people yelling at me stresses me out a lot. You know, sometimes I just probably eat it off or sleep it off.
What stresses me out is like time, not having enough time. And I relieve it by like trying to get as organized as possible.
I get stressed out by ignorance of all these people talking about ridiculous things like drugs, shoes, clothes, girls for like no apparent reason. I relieve my stress either working out.
That stresses me out a lot. Every time I can't handle something, I'm very violent. So I just go in my room and listen to music.
Usually just being a normal school day stresses me out because like everyone's drama and simple stuff that can easily be avoided. Well, at school I just wait till 6th and 7th hour and go to my mellow shop, and that usually relieves me.
What stresses me out is when I get slammed with schoolwork and some personal issues at home, but yeah, a lot of schoolwork causes it. And so to relieve stress, I work out. I have some weights in my basement, do some push-ups. If I can't work out, I have a puppy. I chill with him. He doesn't bother me, relieves some stress. And that's about what I do to relieve stress. Those are simple ways to relieve stress. And everybody can do push-ups, so if you're ever stressed, just do some push-ups or go on a run. It really helps.
What probably stresses me out the most is having too much to do. So I relieve it by putting a little bit of time aside so that I can have some me time. Whether I just sit down and read a book for a few minutes or paint or do something that I like to do or listen to music.
Well, usually what stresses me is my geometry homework because I suck at math. So usually what I do to relieve myself is work out, just do any type of workout I can. Then I usually get back to it right after.
For me, I normally do out-of-school activities. That helps to relieve a lot of stress.
Me, what stresses me out is teachers in the school. They irritate me sometimes. The way I resolve it is playing sports, basketball, football, running track, stuff like that.
What stresses me out is like homework. Well, obviously that stresses me out. Like, nothing really, I don't know. It really stresses me out. Just people starting rumors and all that crap. Usually I'll just probably not go off steam.
I say some of the kids at school actually stress me out.
How do you relieve it?
I just tend to ignore them.
School. How do you relieve it?
I do my work and pay attention to class.
Things that stresses me out is stupid people, I guess, and thinking I'm going my way. And I relieve it by listening to music.
School and my family stresses me out. The way I relieve it, I usually go and ride my bike and just leave the house.
People stress me out in homework, and I relieve it, and I guess I do it, and I don't know, I just don't talk to the people who annoy me.
Hey Rachel, can I borrow a pencil?
Now I think I handled that situation better the second time.
There are many stresses in everyday teenage lives, but if you use some of these tips, then maybe you can be stress-free. And I'm Corey.
And I'm Rachel.
And we're signing off.